Hey YouTube, I've been using this saw for a while now and I find it's a really handy tool to have around the workshop. I haven't done a review on it yet, so here we go. This is the CS-450 dual saw. Now I've had it for a couple of years, I haven't used it very much, but I've never done a review on it, so I thought we may as well just have a look at it. Made quite a splash a few years back when it first came out. They were all over TV and just the greatest thing since sliced bread apparently. They're two blades, contra-rotating. They saw metal, plastic, wood, you name it, supposed to do it. It comes with some sticks of wax used to lubricate the blades, but they're only needed when you're cutting metal, which is mostly what I use it for. Now, up until now I haven't used this handle either, so I think for this job I will have the handle. It screws into the bracket there, and use the nut to lock it, I suppose, so it doesn't go coming undone on you. Not a bad idea. Got a manual, and as you can see I've never had that out to see how it works, and came with a little tool as well. So yeah, not a bad little setup for it. The reason I'm getting it out is I'm salvaging this fridge. I'm going to cut all the sides off of it and I'll reuse the sheet metal on other projects. I don't like to waste anything that's potentially reusable. And these young people today carrying on about green rubbish and recycling, shit, my generation's been doing it a lot longer than they've ever been thought of. You got the hide to say that we don't. Let's see how she goes. One thing that I feel would make a nice addition to the design is some way of adjusting the depth of cut. At the moment there's nothing other than just holding it a little bit higher. As you can see, that works pretty well for this sort of job. Counter-rotating blades allow you to plunge cut into the middle of the job, as well as cut in both directions, backwards and forward. This is a great advantage of this design. However, it always pays to be in a comfortable position while you're working, so sometimes you just can't take advantage of it. And since I'm right-handed, I tend to try and work so that my strong hand is the one that guides everything. As you can see, the wax lubrication stick fell out partway through that cut. That doesn't matter, there's enough lubrication on that you can cut for a short while without it. I generally don't like to make too long a cut without it because it does keep the blades well lubricated and I guess a little bit cooler. It's just a wax stick. Feed it down every now and then to make sure the wax melts around the blades. If I was using a cut-off blade on the angle grinder, I'd be going through just heaps of blades. I don't know whether my technique's a bit off or whether it's a characteristic of the thin cut-off blade, but they just seem to disappear at an alarming rate when I'm cutting sheet metal. I'd also have to say that using the dual saw is way easier than using a cut-off blade on an angle grinder. I did manage to salvage every scrap of metal off the fridge. Refrigerators are a little bit more difficult to salvage because the foam on the inside is bonded to the inside of the metal. However, it can be done and you do get a lot of good metal out of it. All of the metal I salvage will be recycled into my other projects. Not something a commercial enterprise would want to do, but for a hobbyist it's a great source of material. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. There's some links in the description if you'd like to check them out on eBay. There's also links to my website where you'll find other reviews and plans for projects that you can download. Don't forget to click like and subscribe for more. Until next time.